with Bruce Johnson, talking high school baseball in our area. Look, Bruce, everybody loves the long ball. We talk about it all the time. We show a lot of it. We got to give some love to the guys who towed the rubber. A couple dominating performances this week.
Absolutely. How about Caden Granger out of Cardinal Stritch yesterday on Wednesday, throwing a no-hitter with 12 strikeouts. That's so big for that young man. What a pitching performance. I know Mike McGee and the Cardinal Stritch Cardinals have to be just delighted with that.
And Trey Rubenstein going up against Vinny Gallagher and Clay had 12 strikeouts, but Vinny's the guy who stole the show.
Vinny Gallagher, how about this? The game was tied 0-0 going to extra innings. Vinny Gallagher goes 9 innings, no hitter, and in 9 innings, Joel, 88 pitches. What a pitching performance. Eastern Michigan, you're getting a great young pitcher and a great young man.
We love to see that. We hate to see what happened over at Eastwood. A scary collision there last week. The good news came just a few days later.
Yeah, you know, it was very scary. They were playing Lake High School, fly ball, 2 outfielders going for it. They collide. Brandon Falls and Brock Messenger were the 2 players that collided. Unfortunately, the young Falls kid has broken his arm and will be out for the season. It's a big loss. The pleasant side of the story is Brock Messenger was cleared to come back, played Monday, but it was Eastwood's first loss. They lost 3-0 to Otsego. Eastwood, still a great baseball team. There's a shout out I'd like to give to both coaches. Kevin Leedy at Eastwood and Casey Witt at Lake. They made the decision, since both players had been stretchered off, and obviously Eastwood wasn't in any mode to resume playing baseball. They suspended the game right there. Those 2 coaches, as I mentioned earlier, Kevin Leedy and Casey Witt, kudos to you too for showing the kids what's really important.
Let's give a shout out to your top teams. Now, you got a top 10 for us here. Walk us through. Who you got?
I'm going to start at the bottom. Ottawa Hills, 6-2, 3-0 in the league. And let me tell you something, Chris Hardman and those Ottawa Hills Green Bears, they're going to be tough come tournament time. Otsego, who gave Eastwood their first loss. Finley, who's giving everybody fits in the Northern Lakes League. Lake, who's 14-2, 5-1 in the conference. Number 7, Defiance, year in and year out, a great program. Anthony Wayne, come tournament time, nobody wants to play the Anthony Wayne Generals. Eastwood, who we talked about a little earlier, Whitmer, and they lost today to St. Francis. But Whitmer's got a very good team in that top, tough NLL. Northview, number 2. I had them number 2 last week before they played Friday against the Clay Eagles. Clay was able to beat Northview last Friday, and Clay number 1. Come tournament time, Clay is going to be really dynamic.
Well, you look at some of those records in the NLL, and these teams are beating and banging on each other, and it makes Clay stand out even more.
And that's the thing for me that's very interesting. Perrysburg has got more losses this year than they usually have, and it's a very good baseball team at Perrysburg. Come tournament time, these teams are going to be ready, and they're going to be a hard out. So don't count any of those teams out.
And we're going to keep you around all throughout tournament time to keep breaking it down with us. Bruce, thanks for coming in.
Joel, thank you.